Which singing Highway to Hell a cappella is actually fairly challenging, but I finally felt like, all right, I got it down, and then they're like, yeah, we couldn't get the rights for that, but we could get the rights to the Greatest American Hero theme song, so that's what you're singing, which was just as good. Hi.
I've noticed that you're really very good at being in the moment, and I was wondering if you had any tips on practicing mindfulness and just being in the moment, enjoying the moment.
I wish I felt that what you're saying was true. Thank you for saying that. I think life is much better when you are in the moment, and I spend much of my time lamenting the fact that I'm not in the moment, or escaping the moment by going onto my phone and looking at news of Donald Trump. You shouldn't have asked this, because I don't want to give an earnest answer and everyone's going to be annoyed. I was really not in the moment like 16, 17 years ago, and really having an existential crisis, thinking I was going to quit acting, didn't know what to do with myself, felt like everything was meaningless, but also felt really distractible and really not present. And then I sort of happened into meditation. Somebody I knew had started meditating and really liked it, and I was like, oh, all right, maybe I'll try that. And I went online, and the first thing that popped up was this 10-day silent meditation retreat, and I was like, well, I don't have a job. So I went and did a 10-day silent meditation retreat, which was with this particular teacher, this particular school of it's mindfulness. You said mindfulness, so that's why I'm bringing it up. Mindfulness meditation, which is basically like you just sit there for 13 hours a day on a mat, silently trying to pay attention to like sensations on your body or your breath or something really, really fucking boring. And when thoughts inevitably come into your mind, you just gently, let them go. And when you notice, oh, I'm fantasizing about, role playing as Castiel, you just gently push that out of your head and go back to, focusing on your breath or your sensations on your body. And then I found it to be incredibly beneficial. And when I went back to regular life, I had a miserable experience, by the way. Those 10 days were awful. But then I went back to regular life and found, oh, wow, I'm a lot more in the moment now than I used to be. And so I've now done like 15 of these 10-day silent meditation retreats. I've squandered probably 6 months of my life doing that. But I would say without it, I would be a total catastrophe. And now I'm just a partial catastrophe. And I would recommend mindfulness meditation. I do it pretty much every day for at least 20 minutes and more when I have time. But it's very helpful.